The supply of natural gas in the United States is increasing, with supply projected to overtake demand in 2020. With the price of petroleum-based fuels projected to increase considerably in the next 20 years, compressed natural gas, or CNG, is a viable fuel option. CNG vehicle technology already exists. The only barrier left to adoption is infrastructure.
To solve this infrastructure problem, we have developed the UniPump, a modular CNG fueling station.
The UniPump is an aesthetically pleasing, easy-to-implement add-on for all retail gas stations. It will allow retail stations to increase their revenue while building a fueling network across America. The UniPump is comprised of three main components: the compressor, the tanks, and the fueling pumps. These three components allow the UniPump to fuel 130 cars per day, each within 2 to 5 minutes.
So as you can see here, the UniPump will easily fit at this gas station. The UniPump only measures 20 feet long by 9 feet wide and 8 feet tall, which means that it will be unobtrusive to the everyday flow of traffic and can be easily transported across America. Also, since the station will need to tap into the main line, the gas utility can help with the installation of this unit, since they will see an increase of natural gas demand that will help drive their profits. Furthermore, the UniPump was built as a modular system, which means that post-installation adjustments are fairly simple, allowing the retail owner to install up to 6 more tanks and 2 more pumps to meet the rising demand of natural gas.
Safety was of utmost importance with the design of the UniPump. Tanks are rated NEMA 7 explosive-proof, lines are anti-static, fail-safe valves prevent against backflow, and all components of the system must be secured before fueling can begin. A gas monitor is also installed to detect leaks, and if the leak approaches the lower explosive limit, it automatically shuts down the whole system and a small gas removal system turns on. The UniPump solution will require the collaboration of many stakeholders for success, including the U.S. government, natural gas utilities, retail stations, and consumers. The United States government will be a key player in the success of the UniPump. The government will want to partner with us because the UniPump will reduce vehicle emissions, improve energy security, increase government tax revenue, create a new job sector, and decrease the cost of miles per gallon. Natural gas vehicles will reach critical mass with substantial fuel access, and so government incentives will be enacted to direct this. Government incentives will include incentives for CNG technology for the consumer and the retail station, federally guaranteed loans for retail stations, as well as grants from the government for marketing of CNG as a fuel technology. With increased access to fuel, consumers will realize the disparity between the price of gasoline and natural gas will become an adopted technology.
The challenge with CNG technology in the U.S. is a lack of infrastructure. The UniPump aims to resolve this. At a cost of $250,000, it is less than half the price of a conventional fueling station, which costs $800,000 on average. With this, retailers realize MPV over 20 years of $600,000 with a net cash flow of over $1 million. Consumers also realize a savings of $520 a year in fuel savings with a lifetime savings over a vehicle of $5,000. Along with this, the cost for miles per gallon decreases by 40% from 10 cents to 6 cents, which means consumers can drive further with less money. The UniPump has numerous stakeholders: the government with their incentives, the natural gas utilities with installation help, consumers who will adopt the technology and realize their benefits, and retailers who will implement the technology.
So the problem is infrastructure.
The solution is the UniPump.
And by 2030, fuel savings will be a reality.